That steam could be giving you an optical illusion. That could be coming out of the food, but it's actually coming out of me. Yes, I'm steaming. After watching that debacle of a performance, that cowardly performance. Ladies and gentlemen, of course I'm referring to Liverpool 1, PSV, yes, PSV, not PSG, 4. You heard right, 4. And Anfield. So I've decided to come out to my local kebab shop, get myself a delicious mixed doner with chips. By the way, if everyone's local, come join me. Come. I'll feed you all. Like Liverpool are feeding all right now. If there's any teams out there that need a confidence booster, they're probably checking their fixtures list and seeing when do we play Liverpool next. By the way, this mixed doner is amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you know, you know. Shout out to Harry's Kebab House in Watford Centre, Watford Town Centre. My people always look after me. I like my team, who's really put me in a difficult situation, because I'm usually, and if you guys have been watching or listening to my rubbish over the years, you know I'm a very, I think I'm a calm, rational fan who doesn't like overreacting or knee-jerk reacting or doing things, you know, sort of spontaneously. I try to give the longer picture and see what the long-term picture looks like. And right now, I don't see Arne Slot turning this around. I think a club like Liverpool Football Club cannot go through a phase of 9 defeats in 12 games. Cannot lose 3-0, 3-0, 4-1 consecutive games. It just can't happen. With no identity, with no heart, with no structure, with no passion, with no desire. That's bad, man. That's bad. I tweeted, and I think it was probably my last tweet actually, I'm not sure, but I think I said he's a defeat or 2 away from his position becoming untenable. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribers of GRIZZ Khan, I am now ready to say his position has become untenable. Unfortunately, because nobody likes to see a manager go, especially ones that praise you were singing 6 months ago, me including everyone. We were literally singing Arne Slot, na 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 na, 6 months ago. But wow, football is a humbler. A wise man once said, football is a humbler. And you have to sometimes take it on the chin and move on. It's difficult. It's difficult for me to say that, because you like to give the person who brought you number 20 as much time as possible to turn things around. And I'll do another video in terms of who's to blame, the recruitment, the hierarchy, the players, all of that business. But today is just one of those days where you just watch a game of football and you think, like that, I'm not staying in. I'm going out to treat myself because I deserve it. I deserve it. I don't know what to say about the game. I honestly don't. From the very first phases of play, it was embarrassing, guys. Let's call a spade a spade. It was embarrassing. It was like kids out there. We didn't have a clue what we were doing, what we're trying to do. And I'm including everyone in that. From Curtis to Virgil to Kanate to Kirkes and the keeper. And I'm not blaming the keeper per se because he looked an absolute nervous wreck out there. But this is what lack of confidence does to players. Bless him. He didn't have a clue what to do with the ball at his feet. What Virgil was doing for that penalty, I have no idea, guys. At one stage, I was talking to myself and saying, did he do that on purpose? Is this a sabotage? Do you remember when people were talking about Steven Gerrard missing that penalty on purpose to get rid of Hodgson? Was it Hodgson? I think it was.
Just salt, please.
I was thinking, did Virgil just do that on purpose? I'll leave it to you lot in the comments, man. I'm not ruling anything out. I'm not ruling anything in. We score a lucky goal. Tap in. Gakpo does what he's been doing for the last God knows how long. Cutting in, shot, off. When it hits the target, it looks great. But it's repetitive, it's boring. It's not boring, it's just predictable. Keeper makes a hash of it. I don't think the keeper needed to put it out in the centre of the goal. And Szoboszlai, again, he's the only one. Literally, guys, I'm fed up of just singing out his praises, man. Even he gave up at one stage, honestly. Taps it in. Ekatike aside, everyone was embarrassing and shambolic out there. And then they all took over and won the game, which was inevitable once they scored that second goal. We were just happy to equalise after sort of going 1-0 down. It was like the players didn't know what to do. Did you notice that? When we equalised, it was like there was no urgency to get the ball over. Everyone was like, no celebration. But usually there's no celebration because, we need to go and win this game. No, it was just no celebration, no urgency. Didn't know, we've equalised. We had a patch of about 10 minutes where we played decent. I had an argument in a WhatsApp group of mine where they were like, we were fantastic for 15 minutes. We weren't fantastic. We were not fantastic. I honestly don't have the answers. But I do know my position on the manager has changed. 9 defeats out of 12 is impossible to defend. The caliber of opposition for our last 2 games, it's impossible to defend. Don't get me wrong, PSV are in form and a decent team. But to rock up at Anfield and walk away 4-1. Nottingham Forest, 3-0. Something's wrong. And I don't want to start speculations, rumours, but something is wrong. That's not normal what's happening out there. Players down tools, we often hear that. I don't know how you prove that. Body language, I don't know. Formation questions, selection headaches, tactics. Everyone's to blame, by the way. But usually the head coach pays the price. Because I'd sack a lot of those players. Wow, Ibu Konate. Wow. You won't find a bigger fan of Ibu Konate than me. Oh my God, I can't defend that. Today was... How can I say today was the worst win? It's been like that all season pretty much. Apart from a handful of games. But I just wanted to do this video. And look, I've been getting messages and calls from all the people that were saying, oh, you was saying something different 3 weeks ago. Yeah, of course I was. That's how football fandom works. That's how opinions in football works. You're presented with new evidence, and so therefore opinions change. And as I said a couple of weeks ago, he's a defeat or two away from his position being untenable. And that has happened. He has lost to Forest. He has lost to PSV. His position is now untenable. I don't see him surviving this. I have no idea what happens now, how Liverpool deal with this situation scenario. But they must do something. We are now scrambling for a Champions League spot. But the shop's getting busy. My food's getting cold. So I must go. Peace, love and tranquility to you. Take care.